Soft Justice, Peter Ball, pedo bishop and pal Prince Charles, is set free from prison halfway through his sentence for abusing 18 teen boys. In 1993, he was investigated by cops and admitted gross indecency against a boy of 17, but he was let off with a caution after police received dozens of support letters and phone calls from MPs, a Lord Chief of Justice, cabinet ministers, and an unnamed member of the royal family. What artist had 2 sit-ins with the Queen to paint the royal portrait? Convicted paedophile Rolf Harris. Prince Philip's former royal aide, accused of 3 sex attacks on girl aged 12. He was a Knight of the Realm, a friend of both Margaret Thatcher and the Prince of Wales, and a man known to have sexually abused a girl of 14. No, I'm not referring to the late Sir Jimmy Savile, although he ticks all 3 boxes, but to Sir Lawrence Vanderpost. Police arrest another of the Queen's Guard in Windsor Castle paedophile ring probe. Imagine you knew someone. 2 of their closest friends turned out to be paedophiles. Their butler was running a paedophile ring. They sat for hours on end with a paedophile getting a portrait painted, and their aide is a paedophile, they're giving out honours to paedophiles, and are guarded by paedophiles. At some point, you'd have to say, why the fuck is this person surrounded by so many paedophiles? Clearly, paedophilia surrounds the royal family. Now let's investigate them being involved in the VIP paedophile ring directly. Royal family member was investigated as part of a paedophile ring before cover-up, ex-cop says. A member of the royal family was claimed to be part of a suspected paedophile ring under investigation by the police in the late 1980s, a former police officer has said. The former Metropolitan Police officer says he was told by a detective sergeant that the investigation into the ring, which also claimed to include an MP, was shut down for national security reasons. Prince Andrew's sex slave claims he was involved in an underage orgy with paedophile pal Jeffrey Epstein and 8 young girls. VIP paedophile ring abused teenage boy inside Buckingham Palace and Balmoral Castle. The boy, then just 16, told how he was a victim of exploitation of the highest order. The claims could now be the subject of a police investigation. Geoffrey Dickens, MP and author of the infamous Lost Dickens dossier naming establishment paedophiles, said, "The boy told his parents he had been sexually abused by members of the royal household at the palace. I'm concerned the palace could be part of a chain supplying young men to paedophiles in diplomatic service. Royal household will fall in sights of £100 million child sex abuse inquiry. A statement from the inquiry later confirmed the monarchy will be potentially within the scope of the hearings, following several allegations made in the last year involving the royal household.